sound like I'm not grateful, 'cause I truly am, but they can keep the American dream and all that goes along with it. 'Cause I don't wanna work all day and night for all my life to pay for flat screens and jet skis and silly things that really don't make me happy. Been misguided, so I've decided that all I need is you. Well, I don't wanna waste another day. I'm breaking from this cage. All I need is you. The world won't miss us. Let's design a life, a paradise. Baby, all I need is you. Well, keeping up with the Joneses, well, they're all miserable. I think we thought we needed things to make a better life, but that's not right. Now our time together's what I'm gonna treasure. I'm done with all the stress and all the pressure. Let's sell everything we have and give the dog away, whatever it takes. Come and take my hand, we'll do this. Well, I don't wanna waste another day. Baby, come and play. All I need is you. The world won't miss us. Let's design a life, a paradise. Baby, all I need is you. Laying in the backyard, don't really have to go far. Feeling your light, feeling your sunshine. I know it's sounding crazy, but you gotta trust me, baby.
Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to another live stream here for the Lego Lover 117 YouTube channel. It's September. Do you remember when we streamed live in September? Would have worked out a lot better if we streamed on the 21st of September. Last time we were in this room, I raged about my internet not being great, and I feel like I'm going to have to do that again because I'm already seeing a bunch of dropped frames here.
Oh, surprise.
Oh, and, yeah.
That's our new cat.
Hang on.
He's about to cause mass chaos over there.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get out of there. Hold him.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, but you are going to cause mass chaos, so I'm going to switch to my hotspot here.
This is our baby.
Oh.
Alright. There we go. So we're on mobile hotspot now. I guess that's just what's gonna have to happen. You know what? We'll just do that. That's fine. That's not a big deal. I don't know if you guys saw, because of the skipping frames issue. Like I said, we're on hotspot now, so we're gonna move past the whole ranting about how the internet doesn't work. I don't know if you guys saw, but a big part of things I have that you don't just randomly revealed itself behind us. If you guys didn't see it, when he comes back in here, we'll talk about him again. As he screams in the background.
Nope, not named after Star Wars. We stuck with an L theme though. L.
Here we go. Now that you guys can see him, this is our second born son. His name is Louis. Now, if any of you guys can guess what that's a reference to down in the comments, you win $1 million.
I will personally send it to you.
Personally. She will. She's... As long as you promise to never cash the check.
If you can guess it, I'll
Oh,
be
nice.
insanely impressed. I will send you an autograph of Louis' paw print. Not Luigi.
Not Luigi. Nope. It's something very specific to our hometown. Louisville, okay, Jay's on the right path.
Okay, you're getting there, but
Jay's
it
on the-
has something more specifically to do with me.
Yeah. Austin, again, on the right path, but more so
Oh.
something specific.
He's got zoomies.
Something specific to where we live.
Don't be given too many hints.
I'm not giving away hints. It's a reference to our address.
Oh my gosh.
Buddy, you're gonna scare the fish.
There is
So
a reason you're not allowed in here.
So we have a fish. His name's Pleakley. And I have a box over top of his tank right now. And Louis has decided to perch on the box. He also has really bad zoomies right now, apparently.
I don't know why.
We were gone so long today.
Just a little bit. I mean, he's had his food.
Oh.
He's gonna be tired tomorrow.
He better be. He's 6 months old. It has to be Louisville. It's in the Kentucky state. That's from Dozer. Yeah,
That's true. It is
Again.
part of it.
again, it's part of it.
You just have to go a little bit deeper than that.
Something that has to do with Louisville, that has to do with her. I wish you guys could see him right now. He's literally perched on the box. I tried to get something going on my phone so we could have a mobile camera in the stream. That'll probably happen next month, but I couldn't get it working. I saw someone earlier mention the posters behind it. I finally hung posters, guys. I've been talking about this for months. I finally hung posters. We got Deadpool and Wolverine, Empire Strikes Back, and The Nightmare Before Christmas. Can you guess which one's her favorite? It's Deadpool and Wolverine, obviously.
No. Should I just tell him?
Let him guess a little more.
Just let me know when y'all give up.
Yeah.
Why is he being so chaotic? He hasn't done this all day.
He wants to climb the blinds.
Good luck.
Apart from it having to do with Louisville, I'm completely lost. Should I give another kind of obvious hint?
I mean, you might as well.
It has to do with a sports team. Thank you, Jay. This is good movie poster choices.
Oh, he's trying to figure out what to get into.
We're guessing what our new cat's named after. VHS and DVD lover. His name's Louis, and we've already said that if someone guesses it down in the comments, we'll send you $1 million.
Oh, look, there's his tail. Okay.
Yep.
So, okay.
So you guys give up?
Think about where. Okay, they don't know where I went to school though.
True.
Okay, so he is named after the mascot of the University of Louisville. So Louis the Cardinal.
Louis the Cardinal Bird.
So y'all were partially correct.
That's why I said it was a sports team, because Louis always appears at the football games and the basketball games.
Yeah, we spell it Louie.
Yeah, not Lewis. He's not a Lewis. His original name was Leo.
And I don't know, we didn't vibe with that.
I wanted it to be Luke, but
You never mentioned that.
I did mention that.
Luke?
Yeah, I mentioned it once.
I would have been okay with that.
When we were going through names,
I mentioned Goose.
Goose was a good one because he looks like the cat from Captain Marvel. I mentioned Echo because
That was a contender.
he he kind of is a little Echo. He follows us around everywhere. He's very clingy.
And Chatty.
So
You'll probably hear him.
I feel like I feel like Echo would have worked for him, but we didn't know him. But he is Louis. So we have Lando, Louis, and Leia. Lando's not here right now.
Well,
He's over at her mom's house.
this guy doesn't have any shots yet. I take him to the vet tomorrow, so once he gets cleared and is all healthy, or deemed to be healthy, then we'll introduce Lando.
And I don't know if you guys saw or not, but he's not fixed either.
Yeah, so we're gonna fix that.
He's very much down to you know what.
Yeah, so we're getting an estimate to see cost wise what that's gonna look like, and then get him fixed.
Mm-hmm. No Louis babies on our watch. Not that he's ever gonna go outside.
Yeah, but still.
He lives indoors. He's an indoor boy. He was funny. We've only had him for what, 2 days now?
Yeah, we got him on Friday and it's Sunday, so.
Friday night was when we were introduced to him. So we had all day yesterday with him. We had all day today. She's on fall break this week, so she gets to spend most days with him while I'm at work. I don't know where he ran off to.
Oh, I see him. He's at the top of the stairs playing with his gummy worm.
Yeah, she got him this 5-pack of toys that have catnip in them.
I didn't realize they had catnip in them.
He loves that stuff. He's playing with a gummy worm right now.
It's like candy themed cat toys. So he likes them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he is so sweet. He mainly sleeps under the bed at night, and then when he's ready to get up, he'll jump right up on me. And
I felt him last night, once or
really?
twice. Well, so what happened last night was, I was editing Monday's HMR on The Hangover, and I had finished it, and it was rendering, and I was like, you know what? I had just started watching the first Death Wish movie on Friday night, and around like 1 o'clock in the morning, I got really sleepy and fell asleep during it. So I thought, okay, I'll back up a little bit. I was about halfway through it. And I tried to watch it again while the HMR was rendering. I fell asleep again and didn't get to see the ending. And it was like 3 o'clock in the morning when I woke up. So the video rendered fine. I uploaded it. It's good to go. You'll be getting the Hangover HMR tomorrow. But then I come to bed and lay down, and it's like 15, 20 minutes later. I haven't gone to sleep yet, and I feel him walking on me, like kind of just looking at me. He likes to stand on my nightstand and like stare at me.
yeah, that's kind of weird.
So, but he is a very sweet baby. He is 6 months old though, and he's very much 6 months old.
He's a big baby, but he's so sweet.
VHS and DVD lover said you just heard him meow. Yeah, you're probably gonna hear him meow a little bit in the Hangover HMR too. There were a couple of times last night I thought he was meowing, like here, but it was in the video.
Since this person says, anyway, when are you gonna start asking questions?
Can I not talk about my cat?
Okay, shut the hell up.
Am I just here for your entertainment? You know, I'm just saying, I haven't seen a single super chat show up, so I don't know. Maybe I won't answer anyone's questions.
Ah!
This is Coke Zero, by the way.
Because everybody was really curious.
Mm-hmm. Katie, we've already fixed the Wi-Fi issue. I'm on my hotspot. It's stupid that I even have to do that, but here we are. I probably should just sacrifice an Ethernet port and stream hardwired.
Leia's not here yet.
She's still over at her mom's house.
She kind of just visits.
Yeah.
When she's here, she does not sleep at night, so that means we don't sleep at night, and...
Plus, she's very routine oriented, and when you take her away from her pack, she gets very upset.
like, anxious, and it's, like, almost not even worth it.
So she might come over for a weekend or something, but
I think until we, like, get a house,
I don't think she'll ever live with us 100% until then.
yeah. Not here, for sure.
No, not here.
I just don't think she likes this.
She was here a few weeks ago. We had a little father-daughter night. She basically just slept while I edited.
Sure. Come here, Louie. Come here.
Louisville Cardinals football program. Get up here. That's his full government name. Louisville Cardinals football program head coach Jeff Brom. That's your full government name.
Look. Show the people your
He
face.
says, don't use that. Very sad. Look at these toes. I don't think this little guy had ever had his nails trimmed when he first came here because they were very sharp. Highly,
Yeah, we took care of that yesterday.
highly sharp. You're not going to jump on my shelves. You can walk on my PC. That's fine.
I told you.
You told me what? You going to get in the basket?
No, he's trying to get over here. Oh.
Why don't you stay off of Daddy's desk, huh?
He says, speak for
Nope.
yourself.
He says, nope, no thank you. Walk right all over that keyboard, why don't you? Yep. Mm-hmm. He probably just murdered my Plex server walking on that keyboard. My Plex server is no more.
Little Bear is goated.
Are you
If
playing
you-
with a bottle cap? I think he knocked a bottle cap off my desk. Okay. Now. He's looking for it. He doesn't know where it is.
Where is it, baby? Oh, another bald girl that's a lesbian.
Oh, okay.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, it's pretty rare to find us, but
Hey, you know what? Gum gave $5, so
yeah.
I'm gonna
hey,
go
you
ahead
know
and
what?
give that a heart.
That.
Heart that. So since Gum gave super chat, that means we can finally answer chat questions. Thank you, Gum Robert. So we'll scroll back up to the very
You
beginning.
cheapo.
I can be bought. Just saying.
Is that full?
That might have stuff in it. Hey. No.
Oh, you're not in trouble.
You're not in trouble. You just can't knock things over. There's a lot of technology over here, buddy. You could cause a fire.
He seems really worried about that.
Like when I told him not to get on the stove while I was making a burger.
I'm sure he got it on the stuff.
It's like, dude, do you have a death wish or something? Ha! Death wish reference. Why don't you just come and sit over here? Yeah.
It says, be still? No.
Be still and no.
Look at these babies. Oh, I'm just a little baby. I'm trying.
Just a little boy. You are very much a boy. You remind me a lot of Lando when he was your age.
Just into everything.
Hmm?
But all he wants to do is snuggle and love on you. He's just curious. That's all he is. He's not bad at all.
He purrs a lot.
He's like,
He's like a little motorboat.
he's purring right now.
Oh, he
He
says,
says,
okay,
okay, I have to go
Done
get
now.
into things.
done now.
Goodbye."
Goodbye. All right, let's answer chat questions. Don't get offended if we have to run off and make sure that he's not into something, which will probably happen quite a bit during this stream. Da, 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 da. So we got most of the regular people here. That was before the stream started. That was when the Wi-Fi was going out. Dozer loves the posters behind us. Thank you. You can't see it, but there's a small poster of Pirates of the Caribbean over there, and then a small poster of Top Gun Maverick over there. It's kind of a cool design. Oh, Jay reached 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations, Jay. Bluebell Engine says, do you plan on covering the 4K releases of Lilo and Stitch and SpongeBob SquarePants the movie in the future? Possibly, not anytime soon. The rest of the year is already planned out. Plus, I have no money right now. When you're an adult and have bills, you can't really buy a lot of new releases at full price.
I have on pants. Nobody blow a gasket. They're right there.
You seen the show B- Bunny Maloney? I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. Sounds like a bologna brand. Have you seen any of Our Poops YTPs yet? No, I have not.
Oh,
I'm a lesbian. Are you advocating we get divorced, Gum Robber? Because I would argue against that.
that's gross.
I got a new
Wow.
cat recently. Her name is Mary Ann. Aw, that's cute. They're not going to expect it, Dozer. We've already been in... This is for everyone else. We've already been in talks about what the 117th episode of HMR is going to be. And let me just say, Dozer's got something very special in store for you guys. What is your favorite movie from 2025? That would be Thunderbolts. I have a whole vlog explaining why. I also have a couple of reviews over on Letterboxd explaining why. But in short, that movie spoke to me spiritually. I have to go with a Minecraft movie. Can you see something else, Jack C? I mean, I liked Minecraft. It was fine. It was really stupid. You seen this movie about Google called The Internship? I haven't. I've heard of it, though. It looks funny. Looks interesting. Can't wait for that. What I was doing while I was dead. Yeah, it's still being worked on, Dan. It's happening. What's the worst movie you have ever seen? Oh boy, that's a loaded question. My short answer is The Lorax.
No, you're just saying that because I like that movie.
I am just saying. I've seen plenty worse than that.
Yeah, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
That one was pretty bad. Jane Got a Gun with Natalie Portman. That was not good. One that I remember like just being agonizing was Transformers 4. I saw that with my cousins who had come into town from California, and they were all like, "This is amazing. This is the greatest thing ever." And I'm like, "That sucked. That was horrible." Recently saw the live-action Lilo and Stitch, and honestly, I didn't hate it, but the original is far better. Gum, I struggle with my feelings on that movie. I hate the changes that they made to it, but I really like the stuff that they did with Stitch himself. The changes don't make any sense. Cars 5 and Toy Story 6. There's no Cars 4, Jaxie.
Freddy got fingered. What do you mean by that?
Supposedly it's one of the worst films ever made.
Oh.
So is Garbage Pail Kids. You hear about Cardi and the Tapmore tapes? I heard that he won them, Dan, and I'm excited about that. Cardi's doing some great things over with his Magic Railroad stuff. Finally got to see Unlikely Fandom as well. Me being a Patreon member. I saw your review on Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. You gave it 3.5 stars, so I take it you kind of liked it. Was it better or worse than Dead Reckoning? I liked it, Topher. I just... way too overbloated for its own good. It didn't have a sense of finality to it. I guarantee you they're going to make Mission Impossible 9, where they actually send Tom Cruise into space. It just... nothing is better than... nothing is better than Fallout. That's the pinnacle of Mission Impossible so far. They haven't topped it. Did you ever watch Nick Jr. as a child, since you watched Nickelodeon a lot?
I did.
I did, yeah.
I can't remember the shows on it though.
You had stuff like Blue's Clues and
Oh yeah.
that kind of stuff. I watched Nick Jr. quite a bit. I remember Oswald,
Dude.
the blue octopus.
So good.
That dude was awesome. Did you see Toy Story in theaters for its 30th anniversary? We did not. Kind of wish that we had, but we didn't get around to it.
6, 7.
Okay. Is that one of your moments? I saw that. Bluebell, Lego was making a new Lightning McQueen model for 2026. I saw that on Twitter a few weeks ago. It looks really cool. You ever been interested in seeing a mystery movie at either Cinemark or Regal? The majority of the films they play are hit or miss, but it would make for a pretty fun vlog with you two. I haven't seen any mystery stuff come near us. We don't have Regal near us, so our only option would be Cinemark. Do you know about that?
No.
You buy a ticket for a mystery movie and you don't know what it is.
Oh, yeah. That'll be fun.
Kind of like what they did for the Disney Plus stuff
Right.
a few years ago. I'd be interested. I'll have to look into that. Like I said, I don't think that they do a lot of mystery, fun things around here in Louisville, Kentucky. And we don't have Regal near us. Are you excited for Tron Ares? Yeah. The first two films are fine. She's probably more excited just because of the ride. They do them on select Mondays for $5. It's a pretty fun thing. I'll have to look into that. Did you hear Tom Holland got a concussion while doing a stunt during Spider-Man Brand New Day? Yeah, I heard about that, Topher. I was supposed to go bowling with my life coach group today, but there was a power outage at the bowling alley that we were supposed to go to. That was quite a fun bombshell. The person been to a Regal mystery movie, and the movie they played, Founders Day, sucked. Founders Day. I've never heard of that.
That sounds like the Purge movie.
No.
Well, I know it's not.
It sounds like a football movie. What it sounds like. That makes me think Draft Day with Kevin Costner.
Giraffe Day?
Draft Day.
Oh, Draft Death.
Did you think I said Giraffe Day?
Yeah.
No. Did you see Happy Gilmore 2? I haven't seen the first one, so I had no interest in it. Spaceballs is releasing in 2027. Hopefully Mel Brooks lives long enough to actually be in the movie. He's 100 million years old. Oh. Have you considered on buying any of Nick Jr.'s shows on VHS and DVD like Oswald and Little Bear? Possibly.
We should.
At some point. What's your favorite Disney movie? Can I cheat and say Avengers?
No.
Even though they had no involvement in that. What are your thoughts on the whole Cardi Tatmore thing? I've already touched on that earlier, Matthew, but yeah, I think it's great that he's bringing Brit's vision to the screen. No matter what I think of Brit's vision and how it wasn't the right direction for Thomas, I'm glad that she's able to have her vision be fully restored, even posthumously. Snow White's my least favorite 2025 movie. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty awful. Favorite song from Miley Cyrus? None of them. What movie is better, The Internship or Challengers? That's a really random 2 movies to check, Jaxie. But like I said, I haven't seen The Internship, and Challengers was pretty good, so I'm going to have to say Challengers. Well, that's fun, Austin. Gotta have a lunch with the lead guitar player at his church. We ended up not going to church today.
We were bad.
We slept in. Look, I'm gonna say that it's an excuse that we have a newborn at home.
Ain't that the truth?
Newborns are a lot of work, especially when the guy has to birth them. It was really hard for me. I don't blame you if you never heard of Founders Day. It's a slasher flick that dragged out way too long for me. It was a bad film. Who's the orange guy on my left? Oh, these are We'll talk more about these during things I have that you don't. They're little plushes that you can pick up at Target. Yes, I'm aware of all the hate that Rachel Zegler got because of her asinine comments about Snow White from 1937. And I'm aware of that, Jaxie. I know the internship has Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson, and I just said I saw Challenger, so I know who's in it. Say a newborn? Yeah, our new cat. Does Hope like Clifford the Big Red Dog? For those of you just tuning in at home, she said yes. As she's currently playing Disney Solitaire. Don't take it personally. She does that with me on date night. Can't miss church unless I'm sick, out of town, or having surgery, none of which hardly ever happens. I feel that, Austin. Spirit Halloween is temporarily closed in my area. Why? We have like 3 of them around here. They're always really fun to go to. Ooh, Disney is allegedly thinking of planning on re-releasing Cars next year for its 20th. I could see that happening. I would go. 100%. Seated, day 1. Which of the upcoming holidays are you most looking forward to? Halloween, Thanksgiving, or Christmas? Obviously Christmas. That's the best time of the year. It says it in the song. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Songs never lie to you. Just like the internet. You can believe anything that you see on the internet. Go out and get a normal job until you become so normal you'll snap and you'll have no choice but to do something spectacularly heroic and become a Thomas YouTuber once again. I have a job, gum robber. I'm guessing that's a reference to something, but I don't get the reference. But
Wait, what did you say?
go out and get a normal job till you become so normal you'll snap and you'll have no choice but to do something spectacularly heroic and become a Thomas YouTuber once again.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Like I said, I already have a job. I want to see the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Dude, it looks so good. I've already been listening to bits of Christmas music. Need to help me cheer up, stay positive. Yeah, I could see that, Matthew. I don't agree with it. I personally feel like if you listen to Christmas music before actual Christmas, you should be lined up in front of a firing squad. But
I don't.
I'm kidding. Kind of. It's a reference to Emperor's New School. Oh, okay. Yeah, Topher, we were at Walmart a few weeks ago, and they already have Christmas stuff set up. At this point, they're gonna have Christmas stuff all throughout the year. Like it's gonna start showing up in March. It's ridiculous. Using headphones. Well, I do appreciate that, Matthew. Headphone users unite. Don't be playing that stuff on high volume. Do you have any DVDs of Roly Poly Oly? I don't think so. If I do, they'd be at my parents' house somewhere. They're definitely not here. I don't know if you caught this in the chat earlier, but a really close family friend of mine named Bob passed away last night. Oh, Austin, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's horrible. Looks like Hope is gaming. Yeah, she's playing Disney Solitaire. Austin's family friend just died, and you're
I'm
playing
sorry.
and you're playing Disney Solitaire.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better be. You know what? You said the super chat now. Yeah, Gumrubber, I heard Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are coming out on Nintendo Switch 2 in a little double pack. Either of you seen The Bad Guys 2 yet? Nope, haven't seen the first one. Now comes the part of the stream where I check to see how many people are watching. We got 10 people. Let's go. Oh, that's the wrong window. Where am I over? There it is. Hello, Christopher. I will never forgive you for being late to the live stream. Yeah, Austin, that happened. That does happen, unfortunately, a lot. Death can come at any point in time for anyone. Not to make light of the situation, but we'll be talking about someone whose life was taken far too soon later on in the stream. Bluebell has school in the morning. I remember when I was in school. It's the worst years of my life. The bad guys were sent to space in the sequel, but not Tom Cruise. The bad guys go to space before Tom Cruise. That's makes no sense to me, Gumrobber. Yeah, Bluebell, I'm looking over the stuff that I haven't covered yet for Thomas and Friends Home Media reviews. I haven't started planning next year's video stuff. I usually do that around like November time frame. But yeah, I am thinking about what I'm gonna cover next year a little bit. Yeah, it's a book title, Matthew. It's Middle School: The Worst Years of My Life. Is there any hints you can give for what else there is to come for the comedy season of HMR? Well, as a college flunk out, I fully agree with that assessment. Yeah, I can give you a little hint. It's all modern stuff. We're done with old comedy. We've had enough of it. Dave told me get the hell out of the 80s and move on to modern stuff. And I'm going to be spotlighting a couple movies that you guys probably haven't. You might have heard of. You might have heard me talk about them, but I don't know if anyone here has seen a lot of the stuff that I've got coming up. Simpsons season 37 aired today. Why can't that show just die? No, seriously, Simpsons, man. What? It's a shell of its former self. Only reason Fox keeps it going is because they're creatively bankrupt. And yet they wanted to screw over Futurama. Even though it's better than The Simpsons. Have you seen Airplane? I have seen Airplane. That was a contender for this season, but I wanted stuff. I wanted to do stuff that people hadn't heard of, and like throw a spotlight on some other things, on some lesser known stuff. That is a very good idea, Bluebell. That might already be what I plan on doing. Maybe. Simpsons is kind of overrated. The original seasons are good, Austin. Up to like, I've seen like the first 5 or 6 seasons, and they're really good. They were very funny. But Futurama's better. It's not, Dozer. You know what? I'll go ahead and confirm that here. Season 8 sci-fi. That was always the plan. You guys guessed it. You guys guessed it. How could you have guessed that?
Oh, did you already tell him?
Well, no, it was pretty obvious. Like
Oh.
it was like one of the other. It was like one of the only genres I haven't done yet.
Oh.
Plus, I've talked about how I want to do the Star Wars prequels at some point, and science fiction's the best way to slide them in. I've covered every other Star Wars movie. I need to do the prequels now. Gum, how do you have that much time? Up to season 33. Is that all you watch? Is The Simpsons? That's a lot of stuff. I figured it would be a sci-fi season. Yeah. I figured it wasn't gonna be shocking to all of you. But yeah, that's what I'm planning on. And yeah, the Star Wars prequels, they will be the multiple movie episode of the season. That's all you're getting out of me, because I haven't planned anything else.
What's Galaxy Quest?
You ever seen Galaxy Quest?
No.
It's like a parody of Star Trek with Tim Allen.
Oh.
And Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, Alan Rickman, they're all like on this hokey science fiction show that's like a parody of Star Trek. And then they get sent to space with real aliens. It's really funny. It's where the line, "Never give up and never surrender," comes from. I've never seen anything Wallace and Gromit. No, I don't think it's a bad thing, Austin. You can. Everyone falls out of stuff. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's now speculating. I wonder what he's gonna cover in season 8 of HMR next year. It could definitely be in the next one, Dozer. It could. Ugh. Oh. You have eyes on my son?
No.
Well, I haven't heard him yelp, and I haven't seen a big electrical fire start, so I think he's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Cover the Emoji Movie and the Lorax. Those aren't science fiction, Gum Robber. Those
You
are...
should. Oh, I have an idea for a season. Your least favorite movies ever.
Oh my god. Maybe that might be season 10.
Isn't that a good idea?
It is a good idea. It's just you're gonna make me watch a lot of shit.
Well, a lot of your least favorite movies are my favorite movies.
Yeah, because you like garbage things. Name some. The Lorax. You'd probably make me watch the Twilight films.
Yeah, I do like those. The first one, probably.
Well, think of some other ones. Can't do Space Buddies. You've already made me do that.
I know. I'm trying to think of movies that I asked you to watch. Oh, the Care Bear movie, the 1980 something version.
I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
Because I asked you to watch it not that long ago, and you're like, no.
No.
Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer Hunter.
Oh, I'd make you watch that.
I would not.
You do a season of your least favorite. The next season needs to be Hope's favorite film.
Alright, first one, Casablanca.
It's literally just going to be all Marvel movies.
No, it's not.
Topher, I have Expendables 4. I bought that months ago. Yeah, it's literally just going to be all Marvel movies. I don't have a Switch 2 physical media lover. I don't have money. It's funny when it's funny when you become an adult and you have to like pay for stuff. You don't have money to spend on random stuff. The entire season's gonna be Red Notice. If it had a physical release, maybe. Oh, and Jungle Cruise. Red Notice.
Uh-huh.
Red Notice, Jungle Cruise. Red Notice, Jungle Cruise. Red Notice, Jungle Cruise. Season 11 HMR, just the rest of the MCU that I haven't covered yet. Do you like Little Caesars or Pizza Hut? How-
Little Caesars, if I had to choose.
How long do you want me to stay in the bathroom for? That's what that's what it boils down to. Morbius, yes, Morbius. Oh, and the finale could be Kraven the Hunter because I haven't seen that yet. We cover the Sonic films on the show. Maybe. I mean, pretty much anything is up for grabs, you know. If I own it on physical media, then I can cover it on HMR. If I don't own it on physical media, for one thing, if it doesn't have a physical release, then no, it's out of the question. So anything like streaming wise, like I can't cover like Red Notice or something like that because there's nothing physical to show on camera. It would just be another movie review. The thing about HMR is that makes it so unique is that it's focused on the physical media aspect of things, the history of the physical media of the product that I'm looking at. You have the close-up look at the product that I'm staring at, or that I'm covering, and then the menu tour if it has a DVD or a Blu-ray. That's what makes the HMR so unique to me. You got to cover the SpongeBob movie sequels at some point too. You know, I was toying around with a season where I play catch-up Gum Robber, where I'm like I cover sequels to stuff. Like if I did like, say for example Expendables 2, I did that the first season of HMR. Like if for the catch-up season I do like Expendables, the first one. Or like what's another one that I've done? Like, for example, Iron Man. I did the first Iron Man. I do like Iron Man 2 and 3 in that season or something. Oh, Christopher thinks that Red Notice is awesome. You two would be best friends.
It is awesome.
It's not good. It's Hollywood schlock.
That's why nobody asked you.
Do you like a Milky Way? In terms of the galaxy that we live in, yeah, it's pretty cool.
You know what's
But also in terms of the candy bar, it's pretty cool too. Come on, that was funny. Jack, see, there was never going to be an Iron Man 4. That was a rumor. Oh, 15 whole people watching right now. Let's go. What do you think of the Final Destination franchise? I've never seen any of them, Matthew. They're all on my Plex server, though. But I've never seen any of them. I've heard that they're all very gruesome and feature a lot of grotesque deaths. I have seen the clip, though, from Final Destination 2, where the giant logs smash through the window of someone. And I wish I'd never seen it because now I'm scared to drive behind semi-trucks with logs behind them. Dan sends a super chat of $2. Do I like breathing? Do I vibe with it? I do like breathing. It keeps me alive. Are you using Hope's legs as a mouse pad?
Yeah.
Well, you know. Her legs are there. Might as well use them. Are you excited for Avatar Fire and Ash? She's more excited about it. I don't really care about the Avatar franchise. You're more excited for that, though, aren't you?
Excited for what?
Avatar Fire and Ash.
Yeah.
I did think it was funny though when I saw Fantastic Four in theaters. The Fire and Ash trailer was playing in front of it, and it hadn't been released online yet. So I sent you a picture, and I said, "Haha, I got to see the trailer before you did."
Mhm.
And it looks just like another Avatar movie. What's your favorite episode of Thomas and Friends? I've answered this a million times, Christopher. It's Stepney Gets Lost, followed closely by Thomas Comes to Breakfast. You'll have to add Toy Story 5 to your catch-up season. I might have to do that, Gumrubber. I've covered all 4 of them. Oh, Indiana Jones. I just remembered that. Indiana Jones 5. I need to add that to the catch-up season, too. Alright, looks like the chat questions have calmed down here. So why don't we go ahead and transition into the main topic of this month's stream. Yay! Applaud, damn it. I'm just going to do that every time I do a main topic now. So, you'll notice the title of this stream is pretty foreboding. It's spiritual warfare. Why do I say that? Well, we're in the midst of a spiritual war. It's a very sad truth that we live in now. And it all started, what's it been, like 3 weeks now since Charlie Kirk was assassinated? And that was originally going to be what we talked about throughout the majority of the stream, but now I've tweaked it to where we're just going to talk a lot about how, I mean, the enemy is on the prowl right now. So, it started initially with the assassination of Charlie Kirk, who was, I mean, we all know the story at this point. He was assassinated in broad daylight by a coward named Tyler Robinson, killed doing what he loved, trying to preach and minister to students. And I'll just say this now, if you haven't seen the close-up video of when he is shot, don't look for it. It's horrible. I was unfortunately exposed to it while I was with a customer, actually, with my real job that I have. According to Gumrubber, I don't have a real job, but I was exposed to that video in front of a customer, and it was awful. So don't look that up. It's horrible. You don't want to see that. What really made the fact that we're in a spiritual war right now evident to me was how the Thomas fandom reacted to it. The Thomas fandom is a disgusting place, and it has been that way for a while. I've tried to blind myself to it, but it is truly full of the most repugnant people you could ever see in your life. I saw people online from the Thomas fandom celebrating the fact that a man was killed in front of his wife and children, and that I cannot stand for. That I will not support. I made it pretty abundantly clear on my Twitter. If you follow me and you support that, don't follow me anymore. I don't want your interaction. You cannot agree with Kirk's words. There were some things that he said that I didn't agree with.
Oh, really?
Probably. I mean, there were more than likely a couple of things. I didn't like how lenient he was on Israel, but
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I don't, for lack of a better term, I don't fuck with that. That's repugnant and abhorrent, and you're a bad person if you support that, in my opinion. So, let me think here. What else do I want to say? Yeah, I don't. Jay just said in the chat, haven't associated myself with that fandom in years. I totally agree with that, Jay. This probably means nothing to a lot of people, but I don't consider myself a member of that fandom anymore. A lot of my friends that were in that fandom I no longer associate with as well. But personally, I've never been in the Thomas community, and hearing this, it's good that I'm not there, since I don't like it when people celebrate a person's death despite what they're known for. Thank you, Dozer. I appreciate that. Yes, if a lot of the friends that I had in the community I don't associate with anymore. And it's not because of that, it's for other things that I won't get into, but it's a repugnant place, and the stuff that I saw on Twitter would just made me want to vomit. It was disgusting. And a lot of people out there don't think that it's serious, don't think that it's important to not celebrate the death of a person. They think it's just really funny. And that's that's a really sad view to be in. That's a really sad state of mind to be in. So I don't consider myself a part of that fandom anymore. I don't want to be a part of that fandom. I don't want to be a part of a fandom that celebrates murder, unfortunately. I didn't realize that the bar was so low. But yeah, I don't want to be in a fandom that associates itself with celebrating the death of a person in front of their wife and child. So, if you do support it, here's what I have to say to you. I saw a really apt comparison about it, which was the Charlie Kirk assassination was kind of like our generation's JFK.
Yeah.
Like, we're always going to remember where we were when that happened.
Yeah, seriously.
And she was a bigger fan of Kirk than I was. I watched Kirk every now and then. I never watched his radio show or anything like that, or watched his podcast, but you would watch him, like, all the time.
He's mainly what I would watch on YouTube. Candace Owens, Charlie Kirk, Caitlin Bennett, and so when I got word that he passed, that was literally heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a bad day, a really bad day.
What really also made me upset about it was during the funeral, when Erica Kirk got up on stage and forgave the man who took her husband's life. There were people out there saying she's faking this. There were people out there saying she's just in it for the money, she's just in it for the clout. Can't believe that she would exploit her husband's death for this. Motherfucker, she got up there and forgave the man who shot her husband in front of her. She has more balls than any man I've ever dealt with. I'm trying not to get worked up about this. In private, I've gotten pretty worked up about this, and I'm trying not to swear my head off here, because seeing people like Review Tech USA sit there behind his fat little microphone and talk about how, oh my gosh, Erica Kirk, if you think that she's genuinely sad, you are very special. I do think she's genuinely sad, Rich. And I think that you're a sad, pathetic, bald man who has no family left. Anyway.
No offense to the bald community.
No offense to the bald community. Rich has gone off the deep end, in my opinion. If you guys know about Review Tech USA, he's completely fucked his own career. Yeah, he's still around, Jay. He's not on his main channel anymore. He streams on a different channel now, and he just spouts leftist talking points for about 10 hours a night and takes off his shirt and for super chat money. But yeah, that was that was the moment that ignited the spiritual warfare in my mind, and ever since that moment, ever since the shot heard around the world, it's been pretty chaotic. We had a shooting today at a church in Michigan, and the church was set on fire and burned down. You can't tell me that's not spiritual warfare, because it is. When you have someone out there who's willing to attack a place of worship, a place that is a place where God's children can gather and worship in peace, and you burn it to the ground.
Was that a Mormon church?
I don't know.
I think it was.
Still.
I mean, not that that makes it any better.
Not that that makes it better at all. Mormonism I have my issues with. They're not Christians. They're kind of wacky. But the fact that you still go after a place of worship like that and burn it to the ground. The enemy's making itself so obvious, it's you have to be walking around like this to not see it. Ooh, I gotta calm down. So yeah, I put out a tweet earlier today talking about how spiritual warfare is a real thing. And really the biggest thing that we all can do right now is we can pray. And if you're not already right with God, get right with God. Because Jesus is coming back sooner than I think any of us expected. Not to fearmonger or anything. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to freak anybody out. But if you're not right with God, any time is a great time to do it. You have anything you want to say on the matter?
No.
No words of fiery anger?
No, I don't really want to get all upset about it right now.
I don't blame you there. But yeah, it does make me feel better knowing the peace and solace that we have.
Yeah.
Knowing that this world is not our forever home. This world sucks. This world's broken. There's some good in it, but the majority of it's repugnant. And I can't tell you the amount of peace that I have knowing that my Savior's coming back one day and knowing that this is not my forever home. There's some great stuff in it. She's one of them. But this place sucks. Life is hard. The world's not fair. And the enemy will do anything to get you to stay away from God. I wouldn't call it preaching physical media lover. It's just a guy talking. That's really what it is. I'm no preacher. I'm no minister. I'm not anything like that. I am just one of God's children that accepted the gift of eternal life. But first and foremost, I'm a husband. So, and I get to say that now because we're married. Yeah, this ring means something now. It's not just there for looks. You looking for the cat?
I think he might be asleep somewhere.
He might be asleep somewhere. Oh! I wonder if... I don't see him over there. I wonder if he's in his spot. In the shelves.
Why?
There's some of our bed sheets on our shelf there.
Is he laying on him?
Well, he was. He made it into a nest.
Iconic.
I bet you he's underneath here somewhere.
Who?
I can't see him though. It's too dark.
Louie.
Yeah, let him sleep.
Louie.
So
Hey, there's my hat.
there's one of them. Well, thank you, Dozer. She says we're a very wholesome married couple. We try to be. We try to be as humble as we possibly can.
We do our best.
It's just really hard when you're the best married couple that was ever married.
I mean, we're certainly still learning. But
Literally, no married couple compares to us.
none.
Not one.
Not even ones that are like married 50 years. Like.
Yeah, I wouldn't call what I just did preaching physical media lover. I just me talking about my faith.
Hope steals the stream.
Hope is really tired.
Yeah.
You can see that written all over her face. But yeah, I've said this once and I'll say it again. My DMs over on Twitter are open. If any of you guys want to talk about faith, if you guys haven't been saved yet personally, and you want to know my experience,
Message me too.
yeah, message her too.
I have a great testimony.
She's open on her Instagram DMs, I think, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to talk, our DMs are open. So yeah, talked about spiritual warfare and how the Thomas fandom can suck a nut. Hope was so tired that the hat she puts on is her nightcap. She doesn't sleep in that thing.
Heck no.
Heck
no.
no.
I sleep like this.
Well, kind of. You sleep with a lot less on.
Chill.
She's wearing pants right now. Hope could be quite the jokester sometimes. She could become a comedian one day.
I could. That's true.
She kind of already is over on her TikTok.
Yeah, I had to make a new TikTok because my other one got hacked. When I had like 5,000 followers, I was so pissed, bro.
You were making a pretty good deal of money too.
Yeah, I was, and then not anymore.
You can build that back up. It's okay.
Stupid. I want to talk about.
Look at it. She's stupid. Jay's on TikTok too. I am not. I probably should be. Because apparently that's where the big money is. Definitely isn't on YouTube. Although the compilations of home media review seasons have been doing quite well. You're not getting season 3 this Thursday. You got 3 weeks of those. Let's take a little break. You're actually getting a quick unboxing on Thursday. Haven't had one of those in a while, have we? Mostly because the last time I did one, someone argued with me in the comments about the semantics of the word quick.
Do you ever just like hold your arm up in the air? Or your leg?
Let's say, for example, that I have.
You have?
Let's say, for example, I have.
For example, what do you mean by that?
Like I haven't, but like for the sake of this. Let's say
Oh, okay.
so you don't crash out.
No, I'm not gonna crash out. I am gonna go to bed soon, though.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Gotta love him bringing that moment from the Mystery DMC video again. Dude, I can't believe that guy spent so long arguing with me about how it wasn't quick. Dude, it's the name of a show. It's not that bad. You should honestly try YouTube Shorts one of these days. I've thought about it, Jay. I've thought about going through like older HMRs and taking out moments that are funny and turning them into shorts. Maybe eventually I might do that. Oh yeah, Gum, we're going to go all the way up until the latest season that came out this year for the compilations. Apartment tour Thursday? Dan, I don't know where you got the idea that I was going to do an entire apartment tour. Did I promise that at some point? I might have. Quick unboxing should be 30 seconds long. Yeah, they should. They should only be 30 seconds. That if they're any longer than that, they are not quick. Well, thank you, Katie. I thought that was a pretty good idea to celebrate the show's 10th anniversary. So, before you get all tired and then go to bed, because we don't want you to do that, we want you to stick around.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and transition into things that I have that you don't. I gotta get near the mic to mute it.
it's just me right now. For the moment. I probably have a lot more stuff to show. But just gonna show you the stuff I got today. It's all in this. Oh, don't get a sneak peek. This is what is? We went to Half Price Books because I had a bunch of books to sell. So while I was there, I just got a few things. Okay, so look at this coloring book. I've been really into alcohol markers and doing these like cozy coloring books. I don't know if you've heard of them before, but it's like really simple, like cutesy coloring pages, and then you use the markers. I have examples, but they're all the way over there. I'm so tired. Okay, I got a new Bible. I'm really into Bibles, and like collecting them and all that. So this is a contemporary language Bible. So yeah, we got a few DVDs, a Disney comic book, and a High School Musical 3 CD thing. So that is from Half Price Books. And I'm gonna just set that there. Alright.
Alright, so I had to run out of the room to get mine. So, for me, I've got here my Thunderbolts popcorn tin that I got from Cinemark. This was on sale for like $7, and you got a large popcorn with it. Like I said, Thunderbolts is my favorite movie of 2025, so I had to get the popcorn bucket for it. This isn't like this is just kind of funny. She made me a badness level chart from Stitch, so it's really cute. I got Han Solo: The Hunt for the Falcon. Read this tonight. It's pretty good.
You read it all tonight?
Yeah. While you were working on schoolwork. And then
She was like, this is your badness level. It is unusually high for your size, I think. So I made him one because his badness level is unusually high one specific day. So yeah. I don't. Did the stream crash? I don't know. Oh, you know what? His phone died, and I think it was on hotspot. IDK. I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about. He just kind of left me hanging. I wasn't given any topic. So I don't know.
alright, it's plugged in the bedroom.
Because I didn't know what to talk about. Go follow me on TikTok, though, for real.
You should do that. Talking about.
No, because this hit my wife had to go to the emergency room 3 days postpartum. We had a bunch of friends over when all of a sudden Mouse started feeling intense pain where her stitches were her jaw. For those of you that didn't know, Mouse had an episiotomy which has taken some time to heal. It was really hard for Mouse to be back
Well.
very soon after labor. All of the different sights and sounds were giving Mouse flashbacks of the labor and delivery, which was really tough. But luckily the doctors that helped her were really understanding and they helped her feel more comfortable. It turns out
guess it didn't just freeze. I was literally just playing on my phone the whole time. Sorry, y'all.
Alright, reconnect on the hotspot this time. Woo! Alright. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. Oh!
Dang.
I've been working out. What are you...
It's soft.
My muscles aren't soft. These are real. These are 100% real muscles.
They're rock hard, I mean.
Rock hard abs, man. Did anyone see it? Did anyone call that out in the chat? I wasn't paying attention, but I was wearing this.
Yeah, a little bit. I love how Gum suggests fix the Wi-Fi or just move back to our parents' house.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Quality's high now. Good. Good. Yeah. I don't know if anybody. Some people probably noticed it, but yeah, I do have a Superman costume now. This is part of things I have that you don't.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Spirit Halloween one. It's obviously the Zack Snyderverse Superman. Let me grab the.
Wait, are you?
Not tonight.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to keep it a secret?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here's the. Oh.
That's the third time you sat on my
That's
knee.
the bag for it. Is the audio cutting out? Dozer, did you refresh your tab? Because everything looks fine on our end. Anyway. Gum, I bought this on a complete whim. I've always kind of wanted a Superman outfit. Now they're all saying the audio's cutting out. Why the fuck does nothing go right? Where's my mouse? Switch the inputs. Okay, how does it sound now? Does it sound better? Anyway. Says it works for Jay. Not cutting out anymore. Okay. So yeah, Jay kind of spoiled it. I bought this because I'm gonna do a Let's Play on a Superman video game. So I'm gonna give you the backstory. So the Superman video game I was gonna do. Not for free, babe. Come on, you have to pay for that.
I was looking at a bruise and
Trying to show those toes for free.
that was crazy.
That's hundreds of dollars right there. Everything is content. Don't you understand that?
Everything, yeah.
Anyway, what was I saying? Right, the Let's Play. I was going to do a Let's Play on a Superman game leading up to Superman's theatrical release back in July. I had everything shot, everything recorded, and when I went to edit it, for some odd reason, the computer I was using didn't pick up my Blue Yeti microphone. It was picking up the audio from the internal computer microphone. So it sounded like absolute garbage. So I had to scrap the entire thing. And I was going to reshoot the whole thing leading up to Superman's release on physical media. Missed that completely. Missed that by a mile. So now it's just gonna... Now it's just gonna be a random Superman Let's Play. But yes, I will be wearing this in the Superman Let's Play. I would have preferred the new Superman outfit. I really like it. I like how it looks. But I bought this one. And when your wife says you can't buy two Superman suits, you can't buy two Superman suits. Don't ever get married.
Don't ever get married.
What she doesn't know is I'm going to buy a second one anyway. So yeah, you're going to see this appear in the Superman Superman Let's Play, not HMR. It's just really comfortable too. Like I feel really I feel warm in it right now. It's very comfy. First time I put it on, it was a little awkward. It's the first time I'd ever worn a Halloween costume in years. But I feel very nice in it now. I said I've bulked up some. She's already said that I'm not allowed to build a costume collection now, so can't buy my Wolverine outfit that I really want or a Deadpool outfit or something. No, can't be doing that. Yeah, Gun Robber, Superman, the Man of Steel. That's the one I'm gonna do it. That's the Let's Play I'm gonna do. First, you kept getting interrupted by Hope back when you got it and the chair fiasco.
Dude.
Yep, that's a throwback there. Now you have to redo the entire Let's Play. Yep, that was a fun thing. It was right before we left for Disney too. It was right after we got married. I had finally started sitting down to edit it. It sounded like absolute garbage. I was so mad. Get a costume that Hope will love. What costume would you love me in? Because you obviously hate this one.
I don't hate this one. What makes you think that? I would like to see you in Iron Man.
Really? I could pull that off.
Or Captain America. I mean, you're gonna hate this, but Hawkeye.
I don't mind Hawkeye. I don't mind Hawkeye. Coming up on October, is that happening this year? Yeah, it's gonna happen, Topher. Probably not the entire month. We're probably gonna cut things down severely, just because we don't have a lot of time on our hands. We're gonna do obviously the complete Thomas and Friends home video collection. That whole collection though is over at my parents' house, so I'm gonna have to shoot that on a day when I'm over there. I am just calm your.
They can't hear me.
Calm yourself. I'm gonna get to that. Okay. The microphone picks up a lot, Lois. We're gonna do the complete movie collection video. We might axe the video game collection. That one's typically kind of lower view wise. But we will do one that's a secret. That's a very special one. We usually change things up every year and add a new collection. We got one that's very special. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So yeah, I'm just over here looking at the majority of my movies. The reason I can do the movie one so easily is because everything is over here in this closet next to me. That's 90% of my movies right there. The other 10% is kind of scattered around the apartment. I've got steelbooks over on my desk, a couple steelbooks downstairs of some of our favorite movies. There's some Criterions, a couple other boutique stuff down there. But the majority, I'd say a lot of the movie collection is here right now. Dozer, I don't have enough laser discs to justify a laser disc collection video. That would be 5 minutes. Hey, here's The Rock. Here's this one. Here's this one. And here's this one. Thanks for watching, everyone. I don't have nearly enough to justify that. Yeah, we're doing Thomas Movie Collection Gum Rubber. I can't miss that one. That one's, that one makes the money. That one makes the money. There's a couple of UK stuff here. A couple of UK discs here that we'll look at. But the majority of the collection is still over at my parents' house. That hasn't been boxed up and moved to the basement yet. But no TV shows, none of that. That was a fun experiment last year, but the TV show stuff is really scattered throughout this place and my parents' place, and it'd take forever to put it all back together. So yeah, we're doing what's easy this time around and easy to film. So we'll probably only have 3 installments this month. You reading your Disney comic while we're live?
No.
You are. I see you doing that. my favorite 007 actor? It's probably is cheating, but it's got to be Daniel Craig. With Sean Connery coming in close second. Perhaps Dozer. Maybe. Could happen. Could not happen. Anything's up in the air at this point. Oh, you have the whistle box of Birthday Express. That's cool. You like resting on my fake muscles?
Yeah, it's nice.
That's a good question, Topher. I don't know. I haven't really made a decision on that. It depends on when I decide to finally shoot one and when I get it finished up. Right now, though, they'll be airing on Thursdays. Oh, I forgot. We were going to talk about these guys, too, on things I have that you don't. So this is Frankenbear, right? Franken Teddy Bear.
Mm-hmm.
From the Gigglescape line at Target. They're cute little plushes that are themed to Halloween. This is a Frankenstein bear. He's very adorable. Over here is a bat because of our firstborn. He is a bat himself.
Mm-hmm.
With the little scruff around his neck. Very cute. And then over there is a dog that's in like a cheap ghost costume. It's really cute. Oh, and behind me, we got this little guy. This is Mickey from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of a plush collection. It's called Mickey Mouse: The Main Attraction that Disney produced a couple years ago. The gimmick of this was it's Mickey, but he's dressed up in various outfits from a lot of the theme park rides at Disney World. So we got the Pirates one. Put him back there. Oh, he fell over. And then my personal favorite that we found at the fair is Big Thunder Mountain Mickey. This is what kickstarted us wanting all these Mickeys. There's 12 different variants, and we're going to try to collect all of them. There's Space Mountain, there's Dumbo, the Royal Carousel, It's a Small World, Haunted Mansion. The Pirates one and the Big Thunder one are on the relatively cheaper side. The Haunted Mansion one's kind of expensive. The Space Mountain one's kind of expensive, but we might wait off till we get more money. Jay, I've revealed what this upcoming Thursday video is going to be. It's going to be a quick unboxing. I would argue that's not piracy, physical media lover. I'd argue that's more a conservation effort if you're uploading them to the Internet Archive. Now, if you throw them on like a torrent site or something, yeah, that could be considered piracy. I mean, it just makes sense that I have the Mickey pirate here because I'm a filthy pirate. Yo ho, never paper streaming again. He is really cute. I like him. His little felt up here. Hiya, pal. I'm in this comic book. You like Burt Reynolds. I don't think I've seen him in much, but here's something that's really come to the forefront of my mind over the last couple of weeks. Do you guys think Pedro Pascal has a striking resemblance to Burt Reynolds? Jay, the 2024 highlight reel is coming soon. I promise you that. I've made you wait long enough for that. That is coming soon, my friend. I promise you that. But anyway, do you guys think Pedro Pascal and Burt Reynolds look alike? Or is that just me? Is it because of the mustache? That's also coming soon, Gun Robber. What's happening in this comic book, my dear?
I guess we'll just have to figure it out.
Well, you'll have to tell me.
I'll tell you when I finish it.
I'm surprised no one's talking about this in the comments.
What?
The fact that Burt Reynolds and Pedro Pascal look alike. Hang on, we're gonna do desktop. Alright, we're gonna go with Burt Reynolds. Okay, so here's this picture of Burt Reynolds. Well, if it decides to load, that'd be nice. So there's Burt Reynolds, and then Pedro Pascal. Let's make this to where these are on the same screen at the same time. Like, look at this. Am I crazy? They look similar. Don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's almost a spitting image. I don't think they're related in any way. That's it. I just wanted to show that. I just wanted you all to be made aware of my weird obsession. See, people are saying that they resemble each other.
Mm-hmm.
Ha! I'm not crazy.
I'm gonna have to go to bed here in a minute.
Yeah, it's getting to be about 10:30. But you don't even have school tomorrow.
No, and I'm sleepy.
It's not even a school night. It's not even a school night. You're gonna have to take the baby to bed with you.
I can find him.
I guarantee you he's under the couch. Either that or he went to the bedroom and he's under the bed in there.
When I get up, I'm sure he will too.
Yeah. Well, folks, I guess that's I guess that's about it. Pull an all-nighter. She would not be functional with the if she ever pulled an all-nighter.
I haven't done that in years.
Neither have I, and honestly, after falling asleep during Death Wish the other night, I don't know if I can anymore. I used to be able to all the time.
I just have no desire. It's miserable.
Oh, don't get old, guys. It's horrible. I say that as I'm literally wearing a Superman suit. Hey, I bulked up for this. This isn't fake. It isn't fake at all. It's real. It's real muscles. You guys are just haters. You guys just say I'm on steroids. You guys are haters. It is really hot in this though.
I was trying to find what year this was published.
Does it say on the back? Oh, it's just an ad. Why is Batman the movie by 20th Century Fox to Warner Brothers? Because Fox owned the rights, the television rights to Batman. That's why. That's why it's a Fox production. Well, folks, that pretty much wraps things up here for the September stream. We talked about some heavy stuff there in the middle, but
1950, I think.
oh, that's fun.
1954, so.
We talked about some heavy stuff there in the middle, but it's stuff that had to be said. And now we just had fun for the rest of it. We had a good time this stream. Let me know if you guys had fun during it. As I said earlier, you are getting the Hangover HMR tomorrow, and this Thursday you'll be getting a new installment of Quick Unboxing, and then after that we will begin Collection Month, and we'll all have a grand old time. Only got about 5 or so weeks left of HMR until this season wraps up, so savor every moment of it. And Dozer's correct. HMR 117 is coming. It's going to be spectacular. Not trying to oversell it here, but you guys have no idea what Dozer's got cooking behind the scenes. It's going to be epic, let me tell you. So, that pretty much wraps things up here for us. I've been Lego Lover 117 wearing a Superman suit, and she's been my wife. We will see you all next month, I suppose. Grace?
Peace.
Peace.
See you next month.